topic is speed control method. Today's topic is speed control method of DC motor. Okay. Speed control method of DC motor. First, we will discuss what is speed of the DC motor. Then I will discuss how to control the speed of the DC motor. Okay. So first, I will discuss what is speed. Okay. Of DC motor. Back EMF, you have known the term of back EMF EB. Back EMF EB of a DC motor is nothing but the induced EMF in armature conductors due to rotation of the armature in magnitude field. Okay, thus the magnitude of EB can be given by EMF, electromagnetic force equation of a DC generator. EB is equal to P phi Zn by 60. Okay, where P is equal to number of poles, phi is equal to flux per pole. Okay, N is equal to speed in RPM, Z is equal to number of armature conductor, is equal to parallel path. Okay, EB can also be given as EB is equal to V minus IA RA from equivalent circuit diagram. Okay, this is the equivalent circuit diagram. This is the supply. Okay, here is generator EMF EB and internal resistance drop IRA. Okay, supply voltage V. From this equation, EB is equal to V minus IRA. Okay, thus from the above equation means in this equation, from the above equations, N is equal to EB 60A by P phi Z. Okay, from this equation, but for a DC motor, A is A, P, Z. A, P and Z are, for DC motor are A, P and Z are constant, where let K is constant. Okay, therefore we can get N personal K into, this is constant, this constant are K into EB by phi, where K is equal to constant. Okay, where N personal K into phi. This shows the speed of a DC motor is directly proportional to the back EMF. Speed is directly proportional to the back EMF and inversely proportional to the flux per pole. Okay, this is the speed of DC motor. This is the speed of DC motor. Then I will discuss how to control the speed of the DC motor. How to control the speed of the DC motor. Speed control method for use the DC motor speed control. Okay, speed control method of DC motor. How to use speed control. We know that DC motor are mainly three types: series, shunt, and compound. Firstly, I will discuss the speed control. Speed control of shunt motor. Okay, three types separately I will discuss. First I will discuss speed control of shunt motor. Control shunt motor are divided further three types. Number flux control method. Mainly three types method are control. Flux control method. Second is armature control method. Armature control method. Third one is voltage control method. Okay. First I will discuss flux control method. Flux control method. It is already explained above this equation. Explain above that equation. The speed of a DC motor. The speed of a DC motor inversely proportional to the flux per pole. This by decreasing the flux, speed can be increased. When the flux is increased, the speed is decreased. That's vice versa. That means vice versa. Okay. To control the flux, a resistor is added series with the field winding. Okay. This is the equivalent circuit of the DC motors, DC shunt motor. Okay. This is the supply voltage plus minus is the supply current I, is the armature current IA, the motor M. Okay, to control the flux, to control the supply is supplied, to control the flux, a resistor or variable resistance. Okay, resistors also be called variable resistance. A resistor is added in series with the field winding. Here is a variable resistance are added in series with the, this is the armature winding, this is the field winding. Okay, this is the field winding. This is the variable resistance or resistor are added in series with the field winding as soon as the circuit diagram. Okay, adding more resistance. Here is adding more resistance in series with as decreases when is added more when added the more resistance in series we as the field winding will increases, the speed as decreases it flux. Okay, that means when it is connected is field winding is more, the that means adding more resistance in series with the field winding will increase the speed. Okay, as it decreases the flux. In shunt motor, this is the shunt motor, as field current is relatively very small. This shunt motor relatively is very small. That means this I square R losses, this voltage drop or I square R drop, its internal resistance RA, armature resistance or armature current IRA. That means it's therefore the its relative I square R losses is small. Therefore, this method is quite efficient. Okay. So above speed can increases above the related value by reducing the flux with this method. Okay. If it puts a limited to maximum speed, as weakening of field flux beyond a limit will adversely affected the commutation. Okay. Second point is first one is flux control method. Second is armature control method. Armature control method. Speed equation, we know speed of a DC motor are directly proportional to the back EMF. Okay, EB. We know EB is equal to V minus IA RA. This is the drop of resistance. That means when the supply voltage V, when the supply voltage V and the armature resistance, this called armature resistance RA, are kept constant, then the speed is directly proportional to the armature current. Okay, armature current I directly proportional to the speed. Thus, we added resistance in series with the armature. We will draw the circuit. This is the variable resistance. This is the motor. Okay. This is the field winding, or this is the field current. This is the field winding. Field winding is the variable resistance RA or resistor. Is the armature. Is the armature current. Okay, plus minus. Thus, if we added resistance in series with the armature, that means this resistance is added with the armature. Okay, IA decreases. This IA decreases, and hence the speed also. Hence the armature speed. That means motor speed is decreases. Greater than the resistance in series with the armature, greater than decreases the speed. More resistance are added, more speed is decreases. Is the armature control method. Okay, then I will discuss the voltage control method. Third one is voltage control method. Voltage control method further divided in two types. Number A is multiple voltage control. B is oddly odd system. Okay, these are two methods of voltage control. First, discuss multiple voltage control. Okay, in this method the shunt field is connected. First I will draw the circuit diagram. In this method, multiple voltage control, in this method the shunt field is connected to the fixed excited shunt field. This is the field winding which is connected in shunt. Okay, the shunt field is connected. This method the shunt field is connected to the fixed excited voltage. There is a fixed excited supply. That means the fixed supply are supplied to the shunt field. Okay, and armature is supplied. This armature is supplied with the different voltage. With a that voltage are not connected with the armature voltage, that are separately. This is the fixed voltage supply, and armature is supplied the different voltage. This voltage across armature is changed with the help of this armature voltage are changed with the help of suitable switch gear. Here with a connected with a switch gear that is control the armature voltages. Okay, the speed is approximately proportional to the voltage across the armature. Okay, this speed is approximately proportional to the voltage across the armature. Okay, then I will discuss the oddly odd system. First I will draw the oddly odd system. This is the construction of Orleans system. This is the supply voltage V M1 motor. Here is the DC or AC fixed motor. Here is the field winding is constant field. Here is the field winding is constant field. Okay. This is the generator. On generator, these generator are variable field. Okay. This second motor, okay, is constant field. This system use where this system are used. This system use where very sensitively speed control of motor is required. Where very sensitively speed control of motor is required. Example, elevators. Okay, the arrangement, this types arrangement, M1, that's mean motor, generator, motor. This types of arrangement system is known as Orleans system. M2 is the motor to which speed control is required. This motor are required the speed control. So this arrangement are required. Okay, M1 may be any AC. This motor M1 may be AC or DC motor with constant speed. That's field are constant field. G is the generator direct coupled to M1. Okay, G is generator with direct coupled to M1 motor M1. In this method, the output from generator, this is the generator output from. The output from generator G is fed to the armature of the motor M2. Okay, where speed is controlled. This motor speed is controlled. Output voltage of the generator, this output voltage generator is input to M2, where the M2 is, where the M2 is controlled by the generator J output voltage. Okay, of generator J can be varied from, this speed can be varied from, this generator are varied, so this output are varied from 0 to maximum value by means of its field regulator, and hence the armature voltage of the motor M2 is varied very smoothly. Hence very smooth speed control of the DC motor can obtain by this method. Okay, are you understood? This motor actually I will control. When this motor is controlled, here is a two motor. M1 is a fixed speed motor, and M2 is a required motor speed. Here is a on generator. Here is a supply voltage. V is supplied to the motor M1. This motor is coupled to generator G. This generator generate the voltage, and this generator are produced this generator are variable field, so they produce varied supply 0 to maximum. This varied supply control the motor M2 and smoothly control this motor. Okay, thank you.